Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you Let's Play Bloons Tower Defense 6, episode number 22. So the Dread Bloon event has ended, at least the first one has, but it looks like another one started. So we didn't do that well in the placing overall, but I mainly just wanted to beat the boss. So we did get some rewards. Not bad, not great, but yeah, we also finished the contested territory. I must have been kicked from my old team because of inactivity, but I have since joined a different team. So let's get right into this, and today we are going to be doing alternate Bloons rounds for Tree Stump in today's episode. So there are generally lots of camos
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.
This mode. So we are going to use Quincy for that reason as our hero. I forgot to disable monkey knowledge, so I will do that right now because I would like to make these guides more accessible for every player. Granted, a lot of players probably have all the monkey knowledge unlocked by now, but for those of you who have just started playing, I would like to make this guide more accessible.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.
So, there is an update that I would like to share about my YouTube channel, and that is that we have hit 3,000 subscribers. So I would like to thank all of you for that. I greatly appreciate that there are some of you who greatly enjoy my videos, so I do appreciate that. And I look forward to continuing to make videos for all of you. So I am going to start things off a little bit differently, it looks like. As much as I would like to start with Quincy, I think I'm going to end up starting with a ninja instead. So let's put the ninja right there for some good coverage towards the center of the map, and see if this ends up sufficing to avoid losing any lives. Again, I know I say this every video, but it is not the end of the world if you lose lives. I would like to avoid losing lives though for the purpose of these guides, because I would like to make them sort of as close to top-notch as they can be. So let's get a 021 Dart Monkey instead and see if this ends up working. So we do have this rush of blue bloons right here, and let's get the camo detection as well. So far we're doing well, but we do need to avoid any leaks still, and these regrow blues are going to not be pesky enough, but still, they're more pesky than normal blues, because if you hit them once, you'll still have to hit them twice more when they come back around. So regrow greens, not a big enough deal to cause us any problems. So we do have the camo detection that we need. However, a lead bloon will probably be coming soon. So I'm thinking that we should get an alchemist, because the alchemist will be able to pop the lead and will be able to buff our other towers once we get 200, so that those other towers can pop camo leads. So hopefully we will have enough money for this to work out. So there are the first two leads, no big deal. And as long as there's no camo lead this round, I think we should be fine. As long as that's not next round either. So just a little bit more money and we will have what we need. There, nice. So now we will save for Quincy, because the earlier we get him, the better we will be off in the long run, so that he can level up a little bit more. And we have his level 3 ability and all of that pretty soon after getting him. It's not instant because we don't have Monkey Knowledge, but there is a Monkey Knowledge upgrade that allows you to immediately get,
Just give me a target.
A level 3 hero upon placing your hero. So that is pretty nice, but we are going to keep this as raw, if you will, of a guide as possible.
Sweet.
So we're going to get a 3rd tier alchemist next, probably. And then after that, we'll save for some more towers. So there are a substantial number of towers that have been buffed, nerfed, and or reworked recently, and one of those is the Archmage. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to afford an Archmage for this guide, but I would like to get one for the purpose of showing it off and just how good this tower has ended up becoming. So I think that is what we are going to try and get next. So let's put this wizard right there. And we will get the 3rd tier wizard to start us off. And hopefully that will help us last for a while. So it's looking like we will probably be fine with these camos for now. So yeah. I am probably going to get the Wall of Fire crosspath, because even though that means less pierce, the Archmage in particular is better off now with that crosspath, I believe. So we are going to need a village, probably. We could get a necromancer instead if we so choose, but I am just going to get the village for now. Maybe I'll try some more complex seeming strategies in the future, but for now, let's go ahead and just get the village.
Nice.
And let's also get the cross-pathing now as well. Plus the alchemist buff should help with pierce anyway, and we will get that. And we do have guided magic, which means we can choose where to put the wall of fire. So I'll put it right there since the balloons pass by that spot multiple times. And we could change it to there, for example, so that the fire gets them at the beginning and the end. But for now, I'll keep it here, and I'll change it if need be at some point later on. So I'm going to save probably for Arcane Spike, because we do have a fortified Moab, not a regular Moab, in 2 rounds. Not that I'll be able to get this tower by then, but it is still important for me to get that tower on the sooner side, because we do need better Moab popping power than what we have now. Because this is not good Moab popping power. So unfortunately that firewall did expire before the fortified Moab got there.
Come on.
So let's see if Quincy's ability will
Headshot.
be helpful enough. It looks like it will not, but we can just go out and retry. And that is what we are going to do. So I'm thinking of getting maybe we could get a Moab press, or we could just get something like a bionic boomer. But I think for the purpose of this, I think I'm going to go for a Moab press. It is a little bit expensive and will set us back from getting our wizard when we want to, but I think that this should be good enough for now. We still do not end up popping all of the ceramics, unfortunately, but once again we can try again. So I'm thinking that we will get the faster
Incoming!
attack speed crosspath, and this time we should not have issues.
Come
I
on!
forgot to change where the firewall is, but that ends up not mattering. So, what we can do is sell the Moab Press when we get enough for the Arcane Spike, but I'm probably not going to do that. Because
Awesome!
one, it's not necessarily worth it, because it's only like 75% of
Incoming!
the tower cost that you end up getting back.
Headshot!
And that's not really a good deal. Whereas in BTD 5, for comparison, which I have been playing a significant amount of recently, because its 10th anniversary of its global release has passed recently, and I just wanted to play for the nostalgia. The Monkey Lab in BTD 5 does allow you to increase things such as sellback value for towers, and that is definitely something that is nice to have, as are the reduced Moab hit points and the couple of other things like that. There's also a couple of other things like increased pierce, attack speed, reduced ability cooldowns, extra starting cash and lives,
Sweet.
All those things. I just remembered all of those because, again, I've been playing more BTD 5 than BTD 6 recently, but I do want to get back into more BTD 6 as well. So, we are coming up on round 50, which has 2 fortified Moabs at the start. That jungle drums definitely is helping out. I don't think we needed it though. And there were 3 regular Moabs as well, which is kind of a lot of Moabs for this point in the game. And we do have a fortified BFB in 8 rounds, so that is going to be a bit of a challenge to deal with, but I think we will have it in the bag. Especially because not only do we have the damage from the Arcane Spike, but we also have the Moab Press for a little bit more damage, but also for the
BFB incoming!
Pulsive effect
Is that all you got?
on the BFB. So we are running into some pierce capping here, but again, I don't think it's the end of the world. If my phone dims every so often, I don't know if you guys can see that on your end, but I do have low battery, which means that my phone is in low power mode. So, in fact, I'm probably going to plug it in while I am recording this video. Apologies for any background noise you may hear.
BFB incoming!
But I am going to plug my phone in because I do not want it to die while I am recording, because then that means I have to start all over again. So I'm just going to get the charger right here, and I think that we are good to keep going for now then.
Is that all you got?
So we are about halfway to an Archmage, a little bit more than half now. So we can do some selling if need be, but hopefully we won't need to do that. And you guys will see why the Archmage is such a good tower pretty soon. So there is the FBFB, Fortified Brutal Floating Behemoth, and we took it down.
Is that all you
it was
got?
pretty close, but we still managed to get it. Although I don't think we will be able to beat round 63 with our current defense.
Is that all you
So
got?
that is going to be a bit of a challenge. So we will see how we are doing for now. And just for
Oh yeah!
safety and reassurance reasons, I will be getting a recursive cluster right here. I accidentally got the wrong crosspath, so if we do need to go out and go back in, which we probably won't need to, but we will do that for the better crosspath. And it's looking like we are not having issues, and there are some grouped Moabs
Is that all you
instead
got?
of a third ceramic wave on that round, which is pretty interesting. And that reminds me of something that I would like in the game, just a cool feature to have. And that would be to have alternate Bloons Rounds available in sandbox mode, and to be able to play around with that and just see
Is that all you got?
like what you can beat and what you can't beat with a certain type of defense, without having to go to challenge editor and all that. Which also reminds me, it would be cool to have the Vengeful True Sun God
Is that all you
and
got?
the Paragons available in sandbox mode, and bosses for that matter. Bosses, for example, are available
Awesome.
in sandbox in certain mods, but I would like if that was added to the regular game, the vanilla game, so to speak. I'm not sure if vanilla is a Minecraft-specific term for an unmodded game, or if that's like a more widely used term. But if any of you know what the situation is for that, just let me know in the comments below. But even if vanilla is a more like Minecraft specific term, I'm fine using it for different things, you know?
Headshot.
I do that a lot with different words, like I'll figure out how the word is meant to be used, and I'll use it to describe different things while still retaining at least the majority of the word's original meaning.
Headshot.
So, that is just something that I like to do in my free time.
Right.
So it's looking like we will get an Archmage right about now. We're in like 5 seconds or so.
Headshot.
But there we go. We have an Archmage now, and we have 7 rounds to go. So we're looking good, and I'm not sure if we're going to need this, but I'm thinking of just getting an MIB just so that the Archmage does not end up becoming weak for whatever reason if there's
Headshot.
like purple rushes, especially on like round 78. Because I do know that there are purples at the end of
Headshot.
normal round 78. And I'm not sure if that's the case. I forget because it's been a while
Nice.
since I played ABR. But I forget if that's the case.
Is that all you got?
In, ABR or not next round. But we are going to also get a second Alchemist just to try and have a better amount of uptime on our Archmage getting buffed. So, considering this round is a real stinker, I'm thinking that there are probably purples to expect. But we have the MIB now, so that's nothing to worry about, and even if we didn't, we do have
Is
the,
that all you got?
in my opinion, pretty OP Cursive Cluster. So, yeah, there are purples now, and that was a significant while before there was the...
Is that all you got?
Before the Camo Ceramic Rush at the end of the round. And I think those might have even been fortified, I couldn't tell, because they were so tightly packed together. But I think those may have been fortified. Here's on
ZOMG
79,
incoming.
1 ZOMG, and if that's not a problem, then 2 ZOMGs almost certainly won't be a problem either, especially considering they're quite spaced. So I'm thinking that we are good to finish this game, so
Come
let's just
on.
use Quincy's
Is that all you
abilities
got?
just for the
Have
fun of it. And there we go. And our Monkey Star is indeed our Archmage. So, in case you guys didn't notice, it was placing down the firewalls pretty quickly, and that's because the Archmage used to only have its base attack, the purple bolts, sped up, like to make it as good as it is. But now it not only has those attacks sped up, but the Dragon's Breath, I think, is faster. I'm not sure about that. I'd have to check the patch notes for this past update for that. But the Wall of Fire gets deployed faster if you have that crosspath. So overall, it's a better tower than it was before. And I'm not sure if it's broken or not, or if this is just to make the middle crosspath as good as the bottom crosspath, because hardly anyone ever got a middle crosspath Archmage before this update. But who knows? We'll have to do some more testing, I suppose, to find out. And there's a bit of a visual bug, it looks like. Quincy's rapid shot ability would have timed out in the real game by now, but it's just, like, still going for whatever reason. But it's pretty interesting, just something I wanted to point out because I observed it. And that's going to wrap it up for today's video, you guys. We got some presents as well because there was a collection event going on right now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more interesting content. And hopefully there will be more than 3,000 of you pretty soon. So once again, thank you for watching. And I do have a special coming for the 3,000 subscriber milestone pretty soon. And I'll get to that more in another video. So I'll talk to you all again in the next video. Peace out.